Hello, welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about distance control in your putting. So there are always two variables if you're going to make more putts. One, you got to get yourself lined up correctly. It's got to go on the right line, but also you got to hit it the right speed and the right distance. And so we're going to talk today about how to get that putt to go the right distance, to feel confident in your ability to control how far the ball is going or rolling on the green, and get really a lot better at controlling that and controlling speed. And that's one thing we are very much in control of as golfers, is learning how to hit putts different distances. And so today I want to talk to you about how to get yourself in that mindset and getting a little bit better at regulating how far it's going to go and getting it in that closer range of the hole on those longer putts. And so how do you want to go about doing this? Well, the important thing is a lot of players, kind of when I see amateur putters putt, is they're changing tempos and their putt is changing speeds. Their swing is changing speeds as they putt. And so if they have a 40-foot putt, it's almost like they're trying to hit it harder to get it to go farther, when that's not the most efficient, effective way to control your distance on the green. You want to think about your putting stroke as in a rhythm. It's one rhythm, and if that rhythm is the same, whether you're hitting a 5-foot putt or a 10-foot putt or a 40-foot putt, you want to have a nice, even tempo and rhythm to your putting stroke that you can trust and control. And from there, to change your speed, okay, or to change the distance that putt's going to go, you just simply change the length of the putting stroke back and forward. And so if I'm going to hit a 10-foot putt, okay, depending on the greens I'm playing and the green speed, I'm going to get a feel for what kind of a stroke it takes to hit that. And what I mean by that is that I'm only going to change the length of my swing. I'm not going to necessarily try and figure out how fast my putter needs to go. That's way too much to think about and too much to feel. But all I'm going to do is, within my tempo, okay, that I've developed and the rhythm I've developed to my swing, I'm just going to think, okay, a 10-foot putt looks maybe about like this. Okay, and that's just developing based on the feel that I have. And so then when I step up and think, well, I'm just going to hit this ball 10 feet, and I'm not necessarily hitting it at a hole right now, just purely thinking about distance, okay, and I'm just thinking about how far I'm going to hit that putt. Okay, and now maybe I want to practice getting it a little bit farther than that. Well, how much does it take to hit a 20-foot putt? Okay, not a whole lot more, but I'm going to keep my rhythm and keep my tempo, and I'm just going to go ahead and make it maybe a little bit further back and further through and hit this ball maybe 20 feet. Okay, same stroke, same rhythm. I'm just practicing that speed control. Now I'm going to go ahead and do that again, maybe 30 feet. Now I'm just trying to make a little bit longer stroke. Again, I want to keep my rhythm and keep my tempo. Okay, I'm not changing that. I'm not trying to hit it harder. I'm just making solid contact, taking that putter back and forward just a little bit further. Okay, maybe hitting it more like 30 feet. Okay, and that is how I'm going to learn to develop my distance control. That's how you get really good feel. It's how you develop that feel on the greens, so that when you go out and play, okay, you have a good idea of where to start. Now, green speeds are different depending on where you're playing, and if you're playing different courses and different weeks, okay? Some are faster, some are slower, but when you have that, if you've practiced that, you've had an idea, you've developed a feel of how far back and through. And the other thing you've developed is a really good feel for your tempo and rhythm. So practicing distance control and understanding what it takes, okay, to hit a putt shorter or further, okay, simply by adjusting the length of your swing, going to give you much less variables to control. It's going to be much easier, okay, to get that putt within 2 feet of the hole, okay, a great range to 2-putt every time, and you're going to find you have more success on the greens. So I hope that helps you out with distance control and gets you going in the right direction. If you have any questions along the way, please let me know in the comments section, or let me know maybe how you practice distance control and how you've developed that skill in your golf game. So I look forward to hearing from you soon.
We want to welcome you to our YouTube page. Thank you for joining us. Please click the subscribe button below so you can get updated on when we put out new golf instructional videos. I hope you find some awesome things that'll help your golf game on here. And when you're done, please head on back to www.learngolffromscratch.com to check out all of the amazing resources we have for you to learn golf and have more fun doing it. Thanks so much.